So I'll read the question on the board and we'll tackle it together as usual. A rectangular water tank of weight 4.5 times 10 raised to the power 3 Newton measures 2.0 meter by 1.5 meter by 1.2 meter. Calculate the minimum pressure it can exert when resting on a horizontal surface. NECO 2006. Okay, by now you know the formula for pressure and you can define pressure. Pressure is simply defined as the force per unit area or the force acting perpendicular per unit area. You know, some say you must put the perpendicular, okay, because the force has to be perpendicular. Okay, so solution. So we have pressure is equal to force per unit area, okay, and the unit is Newton per meter squared, right? And we know that pressure is also weight per unit area, okay? So either of this formula is good, okay, is correct, all right? Now, how this came about, we know that F is equal to W and this is equal to what? mg. So let's go back to the question. A rectangular water tank of weight. So we are given the weight, okay, from the question we're given the weight to be, the weight is given as what? 4.5 times 10 raised to the power 3 Newton. Okay, now calculate the minimum pressure it can exert when resting on a horizontal surface. Now, the minimum pressure, now it means you have to find the minimum pressure, it's not given, okay? The minimum pressure is where the weight of the tank will the weight of the tank will rest the most, okay? The greatest area, okay, the greatest area of the tank is where the minimum pressure can be obtained, the greatest area, okay? Now to find this, we are going to find this by what we are given this. So we are given that it measures what from here, so from this 2.0 by 1.5 meter by 1.2 meter, okay, there's a meter here, right? So which of these will give us greatest area? Is this times this times this times this? So from, if you try it with your calculator, you will see that the greatest area will be gotten from 2.0 times 1.5, and this is equal to 3 meter squared. So we have found our area. Now the pressure is going to be equal to P is equal to what? Weight over area. I already told you that either of this, either force over area or weight by unit area is correct, okay, for pressure. So we have weight is equal to 4.5 times 10 raised to the power 3 all over, what is our area? Area is what? 3. So if you punch your calculator, 4.5 divided by 3, whatever you have, times this, or you open bracket 4.5 times 10 raised to the power 3, close the bracket, divided by 3, okay, you'll be having 1.5 times 10 raised to the power 3 as the answer. What is the unit for pressure again? The unit is what? Newton per meter squared. I know you want the Newton per meter squared. Remember that pressure is equal to force over what? Area. Force is measured in what? Newton. Area is measured in what? Meter squared. Okay, now if you remove this all over, this pi you are going to introduce a per square is the same thing as all over, okay? This minus, okay, see it as all over. So if you remove this all over, you introduce a minus and then you have Newton per meter squared. I'm still Bukola Joseph, the physics enthusiast. I hope you enjoyed today's problem solving. Bye.